Ladies and gentlemen, take that and Chris Moyles.
Yeah, you and me, we can ride on a horse. If you feed it sugar lumps, you can ride the world. Morning, Gary.
Morning, Christopher.
Hey!
At last, we got you there.
So I got a text from you yesterday saying they want me to phone in on the show on Monday. I've got to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, listen, I got up, mate. I'm feeling a bit rough, but I thought I can't let you down.
Well, God love you. You didn't have to do that. I didn't expect you to. What time did you get to bed?
I think I sort of strolled in about 4:30.
Oh,
that's a proper late night.
Yeah, it was. And you know what, to be honest, we didn't even get to the party till about 1:30. We was just sat in a hotel room, just reminiscing, the four of us. So, but it was a cracking night, and I'm glad you were there to see it all.
It was amazing, honestly. It was, what a spectacle. It was superb.
The gigs in London have been unbelievable. In fact, everywhere. It's been an unbelievable tour. And I'm sorry it's over, really.
Well, we were saying last night, can't you just have a little break and then just take your circus tour around Europe?
Do you know what? We'd love to do that, but it's just so expensive to travel it. And when we were putting it together, we knew straight away there's no way we're going to be able to travel this.
Right.
But it's been worth it because we've done it here and everyone's loved it, and it feels like the right thing to do to just go, right, we're going to just stop here, you know.
But nobody wanted it to finish, especially Howard.
That's right.
He just kept saying it. He just interrupted at one point and went, can I just say? He said, I don't want this to stop. And you could tell. And do you know what was really nice last night? Is all four of you just looked like you were having such a good time. You really looked like you were just enjoying yourself. We
were.
You all had little moments. Howard had a little moment. Apparently Howard had a little cry last night on stage.
Yeah.
I know you had a little moment, Jason. There was a lovely moment with Mark Owen when you all got off the top of that elephant and went down the steps. And Mark was just kind of leaning over the side, and he just grabbed the mic. He went, you don't mind if I just enjoy this for a second? And he just stared out for about 10 or 15 seconds. And he was, and it was nice, because we all know what he's thinking. He's thinking, wow, this is a bit special, isn't it?
Yeah, too right.
And so it was nice, and I think it was one of those shows that, you can't help but just mind-blowing. I wouldn't even... Where do you start with a show like that? I mean, it had so much going on.
Yeah, I know. It's been absolutely awesome for us, and to be 19 years into your career and be playing your biggest venues to the most people, it's unbelievable. And they're not just words. We are blown away completely, and it was a very emotional night for us last night. And the great thing is, this isn't the end. We want to do some more. We want to go back out on tour again, but these moments, we have a big family travelling with us. It's a lovely life being on tour, and obviously it's got to come to an end, and last night was that, but it's been unbelievable, just fantastic.
I tell you what, Gary, with sort of future gigs planned, and this is a compliment in terms of what we saw last night, you're going to be going some to top that, aren't you? Where do you start to build that again?
We've said it every tour. We've said it every time, that how do we top that, but we always try to, and I think it has been the biggest we've ever done this time, but we'll come at it fresh next time, and let's see where we go.
Listen, I've got a great idea. I have.
But mate, I don't believe you. Go on, tell us.
No, I'm not going to say it on the air, because it's a cracker. It's really good, because you can't. Dave's right. You can't do bigger than this, right? So what you do, you strip it all back down. That's what you do.
Here we go.
Listen, next time we see you, I'll tell you. Here's a question, two questions. You did say, you can't believe it after 19 years, but to be fair, it's not 19, because don't forget them dark years you had.
That's right.
When you pile the pounds on, you ate the cakes and all that. But I was thinking last night, the whole circus thing, right? And the trucks, like everyone's seen, loads of people have seen the trucks going up and down the UK with the circus on tour written on the side and all of that. Now, here's my question. Did you call the album The Circus? And then when you're talking about doing the tour, you go, hey, I tell you what, Circus, brilliant, we do that. Or is it all planned from the beginning? You think, right, if we call the album The Circus, then the tour can be The Circus, or is it coincidental?
Yeah, it's pretty much this record was the first record we ever made with the tour in mind, because
Right.
what we used to do was you used to make your record and then you'd come to touring and go, right, we need some ideas now around these songs, and
Right.
and we thought, wouldn't it be great if everything worked together this time, if it felt like one big journey, the whole thing. So yeah, it all happened together for the first time that's ever happened for us. But yeah, exactly.
Because you'd have been screwed if you'd have called that album Four Blokes in a Pub. You'd have never got them fire eaters and jugglers in there.
That's right. So,
Well, do you know what? I'm looking forward already to seeing the DVD, which I'm sure will come out, because it's one of those shows where, and I know we're blowing smoke up your ass, but it's an amazing show.
oh, thanks, mate.
And
I'm glad you've seen us after all this time.
Do you know what? We always have this joke that I've never seen. I've never seen the Take That show, and what a show to come to, the last one of the tour. But it was, I sent you that text last night. It was, the whole thing visually was breathtaking. Really.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you so much for looking after us as well, Gary. We appreciate it.
Oh, that's good. Brilliant.
Yeah, thank you
Brilliant.
very much. It was good. I'm sorry about that bar tab we run up, but I was
Don't
Rachel.
worry.
I'll make it up to you. So don't worry. Well, listen, go and have a break now. Go and enjoy some time off.
Okay, mate, will do.
And,
Thanks so much for coming.
No worries. And we're going to play an hour now of highlights from last night's gig.
Brilliant.
So listen, love to the boys, love to the family and the kids, and I'll speak to you soon, pal.
God bless you.
Cheers,
See you
Gary.
soon.
Cheers now.
Bye. Bye.
If you've seen this tour, you'll know why I'm kind of gushing so much. It's just because it was breathtaking. If you haven't seen it, speak to a mate who has, and they'll bore you with it for an hour, because it was just spectacular. Yeah. So, thanks to the boys. We're going to play an hour between now and 10 o'clock. I'll Take That. Highlights from last night. Enjoy Take That and the final night of the Circus at Wembley Stadium in London.